Welcome to part 2 of Bitter Roots, written by Drs. Dennis and Jen Clark of Kingdom Life Church, Full Stature Ministries. Hey Lily. And this is my other cat Lily, my feline son. And I'm trying to make a video. Baby, come on. Trying to make a video. Anyways, continuing from the thing that says the effects of bitter roots. Some of the effects of bitter roots is to push others to sin against us. A person with a bitter root has something in them that causes others to react negatively towards them. Abused children often behave in such a way that people get irritated when they are with them. Individuals who are wounded by rejection often have a shell around them that causes others to reject them or makes them difficult to talk to. Bitter roots are the main cause of unnecessary trouble and destruction in the lives of Christians. Bitter roots are not the terrible things that have happened to us in the past, being a victim of circumstances or feeling self-pity. Here's a list of bitter root judgments. Bitter roots come from our own sinful reactions to unpleasant circumstances. They come from judgments made against God, self, or others. They operate according to spiritual laws, causing us to reap cycles of trouble. And we can't stop the cycles from happening no matter how hard we try with willpower. Roots can form in childhood but be forgotten by the adult mind. Pain, anger, and blame. The pain, anger, blame principle. Because of the way we are made, when we are hurt, we instantly react with anger, then blame. This is true of both physical pain and emotional pain. For example, if you wake up during the night to go to the bathroom, it's so dark you can't see, and you jam your toe against a half-open door. I know, I've done that many times. Pain shoots throughout your body, and you instantly react to the pain with anger. Pain, anger, blame. Pain, anger, blame, judgment. The anger must be directed somewhere, so a judgment instantly goes in one of three directions. Toward others. It's my wife's fault. Towards self. It's my fault. I am so dumb. Towards God. It's your fault, God. Why did you let this happen to me? For example. Laws of relationship. The law of sowing and reaping. Both natural and spiritual laws operate according to eternal principles embedded in the universe. Law operates automatically. A law still produces results even if you don't know there is a law or you don't believe in it. A law works all the time. If you stick your finger in a convenience outlet, you'll get shocked. If you jump off a cliff, you fall. It is not the will of God for people to fall off cliffs or get shocked, but the law works anyway. Cause and effect. A cause is something that makes something else happen. An effect is what happens as a result of the cause. Law of physics, chemistry, and horticulture are causes which produce specific effects or outcomes. Gravity causes apples to fall to the ground. It takes hydrogen and oxygen to make water. Trees require light and water to grow, and seeds produce a harvest when planted. In Genesis chapter 8, verse 22, God told Noah, while the earth remains, seed time and harvest, and cold and heat, and summer and winter, and day and night shall not cease. The Bible explains how spiritual laws work, but it is up to us to learn what the laws are and take responsibility to obey them. In Mark chapter 4, verse 13, Jesus explained the parable of the sower to his disciples, saying, "Do you not understand this parable? How then will you understand all the parables? Sowing and reaping is a core principle for every aspect of life. Be not deceived. God is not mocked, for whatsoever a man sows, that shall he reap also. It said in Galatians chapter 6, verse 7. The principle of increase. God designed the law of sowing and reaping to be a blessing to mankind. Unfortunately, if you sow bad things, you reap bad harvests. You sow something little but reap a big harvest. Again, you sow something little but reap a big harvest. Give and you will receive. Plant and you will reap. But judge and you will be judged. Whatever you sow will always produce a harvest according to the seed planted. Judgments you sow in childhood, you will reap as continual cycles of trouble in adulthood. They that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. In Job chapter 4, verse 8. They sow the wind and reap the whirlwind. In Hosea chapter 8, verse 7. And here's an example, a picture example right here. And this has been part 2 of Bitter Roots, written by Drs. Dennis and Jen Clark. A Full Stature Ministries Kingdom Life Church in Fort Mill, South Carolina. If anybody asks why are these videos only a little over 5 minutes long, it's my phone. Yeah, Daniel Tiger agrees. It's my phone. But see you in part 3 of Bitter Roots, and may God bless you.